Here with cross-country coach Berndt. Coach, one of your regular season finales is coming up. The MIAC championships are on Saturday up in St. Paul. Had a couple weeks off since your last meet. Let's talk a little bit about training and where you guys are at right now heading into the conference championships.
Well, basically after Jim Drews, it's kind of like it is our champion part of the season, so we tend to taper back a little bit, rest up a little bit more, and if there's any kind of injury issues or health issues, that's really where we've tried to address it all season long, but that's really where we want to maximize our health and our ability at that point.
On the guys' side, let's talk a little bit about where they're at. Aaron Haley's really been coming on, has had some outstanding races leading up to the conference championships. And of course, he's not the only one, but he's been the leader of this men's team as you head into the conference championships. What are you looking for on the guys' side?
The guys' side, it's going to be a little bit more of an individual race this year because we don't have quite the same kind of pack we had last year, which that's absolutely fine. The guys know that coming into it. They have their targets. They kind of have their groups coming in there. So obviously Aaron wants to kind of replicate what he did last year. He was 13th. He was all conference. He would love to at least replicate that, if not do a little bit better. But I mean, it's a tough field. We have to see how it goes and how the day goes.
How about other individuals on the guys' side that we should be looking for? I know John Souchere's had a really solid senior season. Gabe Thiel's been running very well. Individually, you've got some talent that is kind of showing itself, so to speak, this year.
Well, even a freshman, Javon Newsom, is really kind of coming around too, and he's been running a lot smarter this year and a lot more consistent. So if he stays with consistent, that's definitely going to be a big bonus for us. And Gabe Thiel too, he's really kind of owned his senior season. He's done really well for himself and is doing well. So, and John's going to do what John does. It's going to be exciting to see.
And then on the women's side, Katie Stoltz has really started to come on. She had a school record-setting performance at the Tori Neubauer Invitational in her last meet. On the women's side, aside from Katie, who should we be looking for this weekend?
Well, Katie and Allie, I think, could run pretty well together. Allie Thiel could run pretty well together coming through this meet too. It just kind of depends on how the field starts off, if it's a little bit too strong, if it's a little bit softer. But we actually, last week we ran all of our women for the first time the entire season. Everybody is healthy again. Everybody got a good opportunity. So this will be our second race under our belt with everybody going. It'll be nice for packing. It'll be nice for a little bit of comfort and knowing what to expect from themselves. For
several of your runners heading into this weekend, they've run this course before. They're no strangers to it. Talk about the advantage of that, of knowing the course and kind of knowing what they need to do to put together their best times of the year.
The beauty of the conference meet is most of the times it's run very similar tactics coming through it too. So not just the course, but also the strategies going through it too. So you kind of know what to expect at different parts of the course. That gives us the ability to let them strategize kind of how it goes and know what to expect. If the hill's coming up here, what's going to happen with it? How do they respond to it? And equally, can they do something proactively ahead of it too, not just reactively ahead of it too? So it does give you a chance to really kind of be more proactive on the course and definitely more confident in what your game plan is going to be.
And let's talk we'll flip back to the guys' side. If you can break down the conference, what should we look for? What's going to be, who's going to be the teams to beat in the conference for the guys?
St. Olaf's definitely going to be the team. They should, if they run what they do, they should take care of it. Again, the rest of it's going to be a lot of close packing. The middle pack and the back pack, it's going to be probably 10, 15 points separated, 3 or 4 teams each of the pack. So just have to be on the right side of that grouping if you want to get those kind of places.
And how about on the women's side?
Women's side's going to be fun between Carleton and St. Olaf. They've been kind of going back and forth. For us, I mean, it's again on the women's side, it's going to be a little bit more. We're going to have 3 or 4 teams right around our area too. So just a matter of who really shows up the best that day, and we come out on the high side of it. I'm hoping we're coming out on the high side of it. So.
And it all takes place on Saturday up at the Como Park Golf Course in St. Paul, Minnesota. The MIAC Cross Country Championships. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.